Next on Fox Sports West, Sergio and the Angler Chronicles crew are at beautiful Irvine Lake located in the heart of Orange County. Irvine Lake is a quiet, scenic fishing lake nestled at the base of the Cleveland National Forest. Santiago Creek feeds the 750-acre lake that provides excellent fishing and great family entertainment. Angler Chronicles will be talking with Irvine Lake manager Daniela Gavalden as well as Jimmy Getty to get the latest information on this fabulous local fishery. Captain Don Spencer takes Sergio on a largemouth bass fishing trip and catfish. See You at the Vine is next on Angler Chronicles. Angler Chronicles, proud to be sponsored by Owner Perfection in Hooks, Typhoon Polarized Sunglasses, and by Turner's Outdoorsman, your fishing, hunting, and shooting headquarters since 1971. Welcome to Irvine Lake on Angler Chronicles. It's an exciting time because next Saturday, April 19th, Irvine Lake will host the biggest trout fishing tournament of the year, Sierra in the City. Trout fishing at its best with prizes, and more prizes Saturday, April 19th. More about Sierra in the City later in the program. The Catchout Pond at Irvine Lake, always a favorite with the children, where you can reserve this terrific fishing venue for your special event. Birthday parties, scouting groups, you name it, the Catchout Pond is a day your child will never forget.
Good job well done.
As usual, it is a beautiful day at Irvine Lake. Sergio and friends are eager to get started as we board one of the lake's pontoon boats, getting ready for a great day of fishing. Beautiful Irvine Lake in the heart of Orange County. Hard to believe that something this nice is so close to home. This morning we will be fishing with our good friends Eddie and Tony Williams as they start the day out in their float tubes. Tubing is very popular at Irvine Lake. Please stay with us.
But that's all right. Is it a trout?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Right.
Look at there. That's the way to start the day.
There he is.
Look at that. My goodness.
Nice.
Yes.
All right.
What'd you catch that one on?
Bite on and a night crawler.
Light on a night crawler. Look at there. All right.
Right on.
All right, Eddie.
Right now, Tony has a big fish hooked up from his float tube. So let's see what happens.
A little bigger?
He's bigger.
Nice.
Get him, Tony!
Yeah, I saw him.
Tony is starting to realize that the net he has with him is not going to work, so he will be calling for reinforcements. But right now, let's go to Irvine Lake manager Daniela as she lets us know about next Saturday's big tournament, Sierra in the City.
Hey, Captain, we need a bigger boat.
On April 19th, it's going to be the Sierra in the City tournament. That will be a $20 buy-in with a $10 blind bogey. We're going to have the kids division 4 to 12 years of age, 4 trophies. We're also going to be giving away a kayak from Waterman's Depot in Santa Ana. And also from Creek Company, we will be giving away a 420 ultralight float tube. Also, if featured in the Sierra in the City tournament, we will have Benjamin, the $10,000 tagged trout. So if you catch Benjamin, you will win $10,000. So come on out, everybody, to the Sierra in the City tournament on April 19th.
Thanks, Danny, and right now Tony has asked his brother Eddie to bring him a bigger net for this bigger fish. When Angler Chronicles returns, we will see what Tony has on the end of his line. Stay with us.
Whoa, making a run for it.
You need a bigger net?
Yeah. His head might fit in this one. Let's see if I can get him.
There we go. Nice. Woo! All right, nice one. Yeah.
More about the great fishery for channel and blue catfish at Irvine Lake later in our episode. Right now, Sergio has been doing some trolling for trout using a very popular and productive lure, one of the Owner Cultiva crankbaits. Take a look. Irvine Lake regular Captain Mike Kona Meredith happened to have on his cap cam as he hooked into a huge trout at Irvine Lake. Watch, listen, and enjoy.
Got a big one here. Yeah, just saw it. It's a good one. Oh my God. Yeah, baby! Look at that beauty.
There's a big one coming.
Another one for Team Seeker.
Yeah, baby.
10 Plus Club.
Congratulations to Mike Meredith on his 11.14-pound steelhead. Brooks, browns, rainbows, and yes, steelhead are prevalent at Irvine Lake. Next Saturday, April 19th, just mention Angler Chronicles at the gate and receive $5 off the price of admission to the lake. Right now, here is Lake Manager Daniela.
As you can see, Irvine Lake is not just a fishing lake, it's just an absolutely beautiful place to be. It's nestled in the hills of Orange County and it's very easy access, very close to all the freeways. It's freeway friendly, you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars in travel money, so it's a great little getaway for the family. Then if you'd like to rent a boat, we have those too. We have a nice fleet of boats, motor boats and pontoon boats, so it makes it really convenient for the families to come here to Irvine Lake. You can fish off the shore too, and the shore fishing is always wonderful. Also, we have a children's lagoon for kids to learn how to fish, and we have a pro team that will walk around and teach the kids. They'll give them pointers and tips and show them how it's done, and it's just a wonderful one-stop shop to go. Also, on Sundays, we have an RC track that's open from 8:30 a.m. till 4 p.m. Besides the fishing, we also have the camping, and that's a wonderful thing to do with the family, so you can bring them out, do a little camping, do a little fishing. That's always great. One of the nice features is that we have an old school cafe, Rogers Cafe at Irvine Lake, where you can kind of pull up a stool and order a cheeseburger or breakfast burritos. And in my opinion, Roger makes the best breakfast burritos and cheeseburger in all of Orange County. Also, one of the great features of Irvine Lake is that we have a storage facility. So if you'd like to come out and rent a storage facility, you can store your boat or your RV, just pull it out when you come in to go camping, and it's really easy access and makes it very convenient for everybody. We are freeway friendly, close to the 5, the 405, the 55, the 91, and the 241 toll road. We are the great outdoors only minutes away, and we are the lake that wants you to catch fish.
When Angler Chronicles returns, Sergio teams up with Captain Don Spencer to do a number on huge largemouth bass. And gigantic catfish get in on the act as well, so don't go away. Welcome back to Angler Chronicles on Fox Sports West. Irvine Lake is one of the best lakes in the country for largemouth bass. Here is Captain Don Spencer.
Okay, Sergio, this is what's been going on for the last several weeks now. It's a Owner ribeye swim bait. It's great around grass and shallow vegetation. And you just use a wide gap Owner worm hook for like a 6 or 7 knot. The bigger the better.
Angler Chronicles is all about angler education. Don't go away as local guide Don Spencer gives us a great tip on fishing for largemouth bass.
So what you're going to do is you're going to throw it like up along the fence line or any kind of the shoreline, the break, and just let it sink. Just let it sink. You're gonna get hit on the fall, and once it's on the ground, you know, it's not gonna take that long because it sinks pretty fast. They're either gonna hit it dead stick in it or on the fall. And then all you have to do, if you don't get bit either way, then just kind of shake it like a normal Texas rig.
If you're just now joining us, Sergio is fishing today with Captain Don Spencer at Irvine Lake, located in the heart of Orange County. Lots of bent rod action just ahead, so please stay with us.
Don. Over. Good.
There he goes.
Like we
Get
know.
ready, get ready.
Oh yeah, he's coming. He's coming out. Come on out, buddy.
Jump.
That's cool.
These are all small males right now. We'll get some bigger fish. That might be another. That's a nicer fish right there. Yeah, that's a nicer fish. Nice.
Oh yeah. They're jumping. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Today was loaded with
Look
fish.
at that. Look at that. That's the JP. It might
No,
be.
no.
You don't think so? Are you sure?
Yes. Look at where the hook is on this one. When they bite it like that, that fish probably was on a bed that I didn't see. You see how the hook is right there?
Yes.
Yeah, he just picked it up just enough to move it, and I got him. Look how fat that one is.
Yes. Pretty.
That's a nice fish.
Okay, suéltalo. Goodbye, fish.
All right, guys, just want to tell you a little bit about the fishing here at Irvine Lake. We've got a phenomenal trout fishery here. We put in 5,000 pounds each week. We also stock 20,000 pounds to begin the year, which is generally around the end of October, beginning of November. We run our trout season all the way November through right about May. We also have a ton of other fish in the lake. We have bass fishing. Irvine Lake's probably the most underrated bass fishery in the state of California. Tons of bass fishing come out here each year, and they keep it a secret. It's a phenomenal jig fishing lake, phenomenal worm fishing lake. You can throw crankbaits, you can throw pretty much any technique known for bass here and catch them. There's also a really good population of big largemouth bass. Our lake record's 14 pounds, 8 ounces. And every year we have fish over 10 pounds come out here. In fact, this year I think we have 3 already in the last 2 months. 2 of them were caught on swim bait, 1 was caught on a crankbait. And that's another thing that a lot of guys don't realize is this is a great swim bait lake. As you heard, we stock trout every week, so these fish do get keyed in on the trout. We also have catfish, and we are probably one of the best catfish lakes in the nation. Fishermen recognized us about 2 years ago, and they rated us one of the top 5 fisheries in the nation for catfish. We have blue cats and channel cats. Our lake record blue cat is 89 pounds, 6 ounces, and our lake record channel catfish is at 50 pounds, which are really big for the state of California. We also have a great crappie fishery. They usually pick up right about this time of year, March, April, and then when we have our night fishing in June, they really go off, especially with the lights in the water. You can fish with mini jigs, steer slammer swimmers, all that stuff. The trout king minnows work really well on them too. Also, we have sturgeon in the lake and wipers. They're a little lesser known fish, and they're a fun fish to catch. The sturgeon fight really hard, same thing with the wipers. The wipers and bass are catch and release. We're trying to establish a trophy fishery for them. The lake's 748 surface acres when full. We're about 600 right now, which makes it great for float tubes and kayaks. And as you can see, we're no more than 50 minutes from Disneyland. You got a beautiful scenic lake right here in the heart of Orange.
Next Saturday, April 19th, Irvine Lake will host Sierra in the City Trout Tournament. Thousands of dollars in prizes, including a kayak and float tube. On Saturday, April 19, whether you enter the tournament or not, mention Angler Chronicles at the gate and receive $5 off the price of admission. Welcome back to Irvine Lake on Angler Chronicles. Sergio continues to enjoy phenomenal fishing for largemouth bass with local guide and expert Captain Don Spencer. Stay with us as there's lots of bent rod action just ahead on Angler Chronicles.
A little beat up male. Look at that, Sergio. You see that? That's from them fighting in there. See the scars right here? Look at that. Look at the tail, it's been beat up a little bit. Look at the scars in here. There, he's fighting. Look at that.
It's a bass rumble at Irvine Lake. At Irvine Lake, we're bassing with Captain Don Spencer.
Oh, there's a jump right there.
There you go. Got one to jump.
Yeah. That's a decent one. Quite decent. Yeah.
He's doing the dance.
Yeah, he is. That's a nice one.
Irvine Lake bass.
You got a rod bender there, Don. That is a regulation certified rod bender.
That's right, it's a Bindo. It's a Bindo. Sako.
Yeah. Deep green.
Look at that, isn't that pretty?
Yeah. One thing about Irvine Lake's fish is that they're healthy. They're eating well. Broad backs, fat bellies, really good shape. Gotta get ready to jump, Danny.
Oh yeah.
Straight out. There you go.
Look at there. Look at that. Ooh, that's a bigger fish. That's a nice fish. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, there we go. Sergio's fish was a lot bigger than that, but this is still a good chunk.
Very nice, Don.
Danny.
Started, and then it just.
Get him, Serge.
See what I mean, Serge?
Yep.
If you,
And he was ginger when he bit.
yep.
There he is.
Sometimes you don't feel that bite. There you
Whoa,
go.
look at
There you
there.
go. That's the way to finish the day right there.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, that's a dandy.
That's a good fish.
That's a dandy,
Oh,
Serge.
I'm gonna need your help again. I don't want to lose this guy.
I'll reach down and get him for you.
Uh-oh.
That's all right. I'll get him.
Nice fish.
Look at that hog, huh? That's a dandy.
There.
Angler Chronicles at Irvine Lake with Captain Don Spencer. We'll be right back. See you later, baby.
There you go. Look at that.
Angler Chronicles, proud to be sponsored by Owner Perfection in Hooks, Typhoon Polarized Sunglasses, and by Turner's Outdoorsman, your fishing, hunting, and shooting headquarters since 1971. Welcome back to Angler Chronicles this week at Irvine Lake, located in the heart of Orange County. The Kids Lagoon at Irvine Lake offers a very special fishing venue just for the kids. Your children will enjoy the fishing trip of a lifetime at the Kids Lagoon. And we want to let you know that for trout fishing video tutorials for Irvine Lake, visit irvinelake.net and click on videos. It's all there, featuring local guides and experts, Captains Don Spencer and Cooley Zamora. irvinelake.net. Next Saturday, April 19th, Irvine Lake will host Sierra in the City Trout Tournament. Thousands of dollars in prizes, including a kayak and float tube. On Saturday, April 19, whether you enter the tournament or not, mention Angler Chronicles at the gate and receive $5 off the price of admission. As Jimmy Getty pointed out earlier, Irvine Lake is listed as one of the top 5 catfishing lakes in the country. Take a look at these recent video clips and you will see why. and it's bit.
Get
Where's
away
the
from
net
underneath
guy?
the boat.
Where's the net guy?
Net gal.
That's what they look like.
Look at that.
All right, we have a good net.
Check that out.
Woo! Irvine Lake, baby!
There's a lot of line out.
Woo! Yay!
Yes, the Vine Girls.
Our first blue.
Your first blue,
At
huh?
Irvine Lake.
It's what you get. Okay, look in the, there you go.
Okay, Jerry and Giacomo, look at that. Okay, guys.
All right.
Releaso. All right.
Nice
Oh,
fish,
Danny. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that fish!
Oh, my God.
Oh, I see. I see.
Look at that, guys.
Oh.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Okay, we're
Hold
going to
on,
release it now. Okay, guys, here we go. Ready, Don?
Yes, sir.
Okay, releaso.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, Don. That's awesome, man.
That's nice. Oh, my gosh.
Here you guys go. We're going to let this fish go, live another day, fight another day. Hopefully next time we catch this one, it's going to be about 60 pounds.
There you go, Irvine Lake. Bass fishing, even the cameraman can catch a fish. Look at that.
That's beautiful.
I know
That's
you're
beautiful.
back there.